Good Wednesday morning on week 3. So last night, my days these days kind of stretch into the next day. I don't know about you. They kind of don't seem to stop. And yesterday I was feeling that a little bit stronger than normal. I have emails waiting, I have grades waiting, I have stacks of papers to grade that I didn't finish yesterday from last week. And it just seems like the day stretches on to the next. Not like every other day doesn't do that, but you know what I mean. It seems like before the day ends, the next day has already begun in my mind. So last night I decided to implement what our pastor taught on this weekend, and that was the scripture that I believe it's Philippians 4. And it talks about bringing our petitions to the Lord. So praying, but not only praying, giving thanks. So I just decided that I would petition the Lord for my day. I can't say that I was extremely good at the Thanksgiving part. I am aware of what He's doing. I'm grateful for all the different things that are coming out of this time. But I really just brought a normal petition to the Lord, asking the Lord for a specific request of just rest. And then I was brought to one of my students, actually all of my 8th grade students picked a memory verse last week. They're all running together. Anyways, they had to kind of draw it out in pictures, and then they memorized it and told it to their parents. Well, one of them decided to do Psalms 23, and the pictures were, to me, very descriptive. So that's what I thought on last night, as after I prayed and petitioned the Lord and gave Him some thanks with my husband. I just asked for peace and rest and less stress. Okay, so I decided I would do the thinking on the word. So I'm kind of picturing in my mind Psalms 23. You know, He'll lead me beside the still water. He restores my soul. And I can't say I got very far into the chapter before I was asleep. You know, you always hear about Satan doesn't like us thinking on scripture, so he lets us go to sleep. I don't know if that's true, or I'm sure he doesn't like us doing that, but I don't know why, we go to sleep after that. But I slept almost all night. I think I only woke up once, which for me, that's fantastic. Now, was I tired in the morning? Sure, but I was so excited to get a full night's sleep. My husband, on the other hand, did not have a good night's sleep. So I will be praying that he gets rest today. So I just want to encourage you, as you lift up your request, be specific with the Lord and ask Him for what you need. And He's going to supply our needs. Even during this time, He is still God and still Lord over this time. And He hasn't left us. All right, that's all. Bye.